subject is Maths of Standard 4th and name of the chapter is Pictographs. Dear children, here pic means picture. You know, we used to write, please send me the pic of the party in WhatsApp. Right? We use pic for picture. Isn't it? The same meaning here also we can take. Pictograph means the graph with the picture. See here, we can use any type of picture or symbols in the information to read the information clearly and easily. Got this? Yes, dear children, here we will go through some of the examples and we will try to understand about the pictographs. Okay? I am sure that you will enjoy this lesson. Got this? Here, one small story we will go through. This boy named Aman. He was at home and his mother, she went out to bring some materials. Okay, she went for shopping. She came back. Now, Aman said, "Hi mom." And mummy said, "Hi dear, how are you?" Like that. Then she came inside. She had so many bags in her hand. So Aman asked, "What did you bring, mom?" Mummy said, "I have brought different types of fruits, dear. You like fruits, isn't it? So I brought different types of fruits for you." Aman asked, "Shall I help you to separate them, mom?" "Yes." She said, "Yes, dear. It will become great favor for me." Then Aman sat with the bags and he separated the fruits. See this? He separated bananas, pineapple, see mangoes, oranges and apples. Mom brought so many types of fruits for Aman. Correct? For Aman and his family. Here, Aman saw so many fruits and one idea came into Aman's mind. He thought about making the table and writing number of fruits in the table along with their names. We will go through what he has done. See, Aman made the table and he made two columns. Here in first column, he has written fruit name and in the second, number of fruits. What he has written in the first? Orange, then mango, apple, pineapple and banana. Means he has written the name of the fruits. Correct? Now, what he will do in the second column? Yes, he will write number of fruits. How many oranges are there? 3, 4, 5. Correct? So, he has written 5 in the number of fruits column in front of orange. And what about mango? How many mangoes are there here? 9 mangoes are there. Correct? Then what about apple? You can see here only 4 apples. And pineapple 1 and bananas 6. Right? He made the table like this. And he showed this table to his mother. Mother became very happy to see his son's work. She hugged him and she loved him. Yes, dear children, he gave the information very easily to his mother. Right? Yes. Like this only we also make the pictographs and we try to get the information easily by observing the pictures or the symbols. We will go through some sums. Okay, see here. The table below gives some information related to the production of apples, means growing apples. See, this is the table. Here 3 columns we can see. First farmer and second here symbol we will use. See this. 3 farmers, correct? Sandeep, Prashant and Ajay. These 3 farmers, they grow apples in their farm. Now here we can use the apple pictures to show. See here. Okay. Now here scale will be given. See this. This is called scale. Got this? In earlier example, that is almonds fruits example, only some fruits were there, isn't it? So it became very easy to write. These are more in number. Got this? More in number. So here scale is given. We have to think that 1 apple means 10 apples. Got this? How to think? 1 apple is equal to 10 apples. See here in the Sandeep's case, how many apples are there? 3 apples. Right? What is the meaning of 3 apples? Yes, 3 multiplied by 10. Correct? We know that 1 apple is equal to 10. So 3 apples, that is 10 3s are 30. So we will write here total apples produced 30. Are you following, children? Now here come on, tell me Prashant. In Prashant row there are 4 apples. Means total apples produced how much here? Yes, 1 apple is equal to 10. So 4 apples means 10 multiplied by 4. That is nothing but 40. Got this? This you have to do according to the scale. Okay, in Ajay's farm, how many apples are produced? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 5 apples are shown, means 10 multiplied by 5, that is nothing but 50. What we will write here? 50. Got this? Okay. Now, I hope you understood about this table. Right? Now, we will go through some questions and we will try to answer them. See, this is the first question. How many apples did Sandeep produce? Come on, we will move to Sandeep's row. Sandeep. How many apples Sandeep produced? Yes, 30. Isn't it? So, we will write here 30. This is the answer for this question. Okay? First you have to understand the question, then you can write the proper answer. Second, how many apples did Ajay produce? He is Sandeep, this is Prashant, this is Ajay. So please see this column. See this? Correct. Now Ajay produced 50 apples. Isn't it? Next is, how many farmers produce apples? Yes, dear children, how many farmers are there in the chart? 1, 2, 3. So we will write 3 here. Only 3 farmers are there. Right? Next, total apples produced together are dash. What you will do now? Yes, very good. Total apples. Then you will add these 3 numbers. 50 plus 40 plus 30, whatever. Okay, now what is the answer? Here 3 plus 4, that is 7. 7 plus 5, that is, yes, 120. Isn't it? Means total apples produced are nothing but 120. Got this, children? Yes. Okay, now we will move to next sum. Observe the pictograph and answer the question. Okay. See, this is the table. Here students and here read books. Amar, name of the student, Reena and Sham. Okay, 3 students are there, and here we can use the book symbol. Please go through this. Here also we will get scale. According to the scale, we have to count the number of read books by these students. See here, scale. This you have to give importance, okay? Here scale is given, that is 1 book is equal to 5 books. But this 1 book means 5 books. Okay, come on, tell me. Amar read how many books? Here it is 4 books are given. What to write here? 4 books, or we have to go through the scale? Very good. We have to refer the scale. 1 book is equal to 5 books. So 4 books is equal to 4 5s are 20. Isn't it? Next, about Reena. Here it is given 5 books. So 5 5s are 25. About Sham, 3 books are given. So 3 5s are 15. Got this? Yes. Now we will go through the questions. How many books did Sham read? In front of Sham, only 3 books are there. 3 books are nothing but 15 books. Isn't it? According to the scale. Correct? So Sham read 15 books. Next question. How many students are mentioned in this pictograph? This is pictograph, isn't it? The graph with the picture. Right? Okay, how many students are mentioned in this pictograph? Amar, Reena and Sham. Only 3 students. Next question. How many books did Amar read? Come on, we will move to Amar. Yeah, Amar. 4. 4 means here 20. Correct? 20 books. Next, how many books did Reena read? Yes, how many? 25. Correct? Next, how many more books did Amar read than Sham? Yeah, Amar, he read 20 books. And Sham, he read 15 books. Now we have to see and we have to compare these 2 figures. So the difference is, yes, 5. Isn't it? It is. So Amar read 5 more books than Sham. Got this, children? Isn't it very easy? By observing this table, we can understand the given information very easily. So, we use pictographs to understand the given information quickly and easily. We will move to next sum. See, this is the table. Here sports column is there and interested students. Football. See here. We can use smileys. Okay. Second is cricket. You love cricket, isn't it? So many smileys you can see, means faces of the students. Then Kho. Okay. Now we need scale to calculate the sum, isn't it? See the scale. One face is equal to 10 students. How to calculate? One smiley face is equal to 10 students. Okay, we will go to football. 3 smiley faces are there. So it is 30, isn't it? 10 threes are 30. Here in the cricket, we can see 6 smiley faces. So that is equal to 60. And about Kho, 40 students are interested. Right? Now questions. First, how many students are interested in cricket? Yes, come on, tell me. Yes, you are right. 60 students are interested in cricket. Next, how many students are interested in Kho? Yes, very easy. 40 students. Correct? Next one. All together, how many students show interest in sports? Yes, here we have gone through 3 types of sports, that is football, cricket and Kho. And the question is, altogether how many students shown interest in sports? What to do here? Yes, you are right. We have to add these 3 figures. 3 plus 6, that is 9, plus 4, that is 30. So the answer is 130. Isn't it? Nice. The last question. How many more students shown interest in cricket than football? Here we have to compare the number of students in cricket with football. Here in cricket we can see 60 students and in football only 30. So the difference is 30. Isn't it? That we have to write here. Got this, children? Are you enjoying? Of course, yes. Right? Next are here. What is the aim of the pictograph? I hope you understood about the aim of the pictograph. The aim of pictographs is to make numerical information easier to understand. Numerical information means the information along with the numbers. Numericals means numbers. Okay? Got this? It helps us to understand easily and quickly. Correct? This is from your textbook. This is the chart showing what kind of fuel is used in the kitchen in 160 houses in a village. Here 2 columns you can see. First column is about the fuel and second, number of houses using the fuel. Here you can see gas. How many? 4 houses shown here. Kerosene, 3 plus 3 plus 1, 7. 7 houses are shown. For wood, only 2. And gobar gas, 3 houses. And scale is given. 1 house means 10 houses. Okay? We have to calculate that 1 house is equal to 10 house. Okay, we will go through the questions. First, what kind of fuel is used in most houses? Come on, tell me. By using the picture, we can see easily. See, kerosene has so many houses, right? So, directly we got the answer. That is, answer is kerosene, correct? Okay, Now second question, how many houses use gobar gas? Where is gobar gas? Here. Correct, last one. How many houses? 3. 3 is nothing but they are equal to 30. Because according to the scale, one house is equal to 10 houses. So 3 houses means 30 houses. Right? Last, how many houses use gas? Where is gas? Yes, in the first row gas. How many houses are there? 4. 4 means 40 houses. Right? Okay. The next one. During a survey, the numbers of students living in different types of houses were listed as shown below. See, this is the table. Okay, here 2 columns are there, types of houses and number of students. Now, in types of houses, we can see bungalow, flats, chawl, row house. Okay, you know the meaning of bungalow. Okay, flats means in building we get so many flats. Chawl, you know about the chawl system, right? And row houses means in one row there will be so many houses like small bungalows. Okay, they are of single floor or of double floor. Okay, now the scale is given here, 1 smiley, that is equal to 3 students, because here in survey we have done the counting of students, isn't it? Living in different types of houses. So we used here student's face or smiley. Okay. Now one student is equal to 3 students, or one smiley face is equal to 3 students. Now I am not doing the third column here. You have to go through directly. See the first question, how many students live in flats? Yes, second row, flats. Correct? Now how many students? How many faces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 multiplied by 3. Right? So 5 3s are 15. Isn't it? Like this you have to go directly. Second, how many students are mentioned in this pictograph? Come on, tell me now. What to count? How many students? Means we have to go for total number of students. First we will count the smileys. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, total 15 students survey is done. Right? So 15 3s are means here 45. Real there are 45 students survey has been done. Right? Next, how many students live in row houses? Row houses, the last row. See here, row houses, only 3 smileys we can see. So 3 3s are 9. Correct? Only 9 students from 45 students, they live in row houses. Next, how many students live in chawls? Chawl, here. How many are there? 2 to 4 to 6. 6 means 6 3s are 18 students. Correct? They live in chawls. Last question. According to the given data, maximum students live in dash. Yes, here only by a glance we can tell the answer for this. Yes, chawl. Right? Because here in the picture so many faces are in front of the chawl. Correct? Next one. The number of coconut trees in the plots are given below. See, this is a plot owners and coconut trees chart. Here how many plot owners are there? 4. Suresh, Rashmi, Pradeep and Tom. We can see 4 plot owners and they are growing the coconut trees, isn't it? Now we will go through the scale first. Scale is equal to 1 coconut tree means we have to assume 15 trees. Okay, 1 coconut tree is equal to 15 trees. Remember this. Now we will move to our questions. See this. Please try to answer. How many trees belong to Tom? First you have to find out where the Tom is. Yes, very good. Last. Correct. Tom has how many coconut trees? 15. 5s are 75. Right. I will not help now. Second, how many trees belong to Rashmi? Yes, you are right. 15 4s are 60. How many more trees did Pradeep has than Suresh? Where is Pradeep? Here. Where is Suresh? See, first. Correct? Now Pradeep has here 3 coconut trees are shown and here 2 coconut trees are shown. 3 means how much? 15 3s are 45. Or here 2 means 15 2s are 30. Otherwise you can go directly. 3 minus 2. 1. 1 remained. And what is the meaning of 1 coconut tree? 1 means 15. You can use any method. Okay. The answer will be same. That is 15. Next one. Total trees in the plots. Yes. Very good. You have to multiply all the trees with the scale amount. Correct? Or scale number. See here 14 total trees are there and multiplied by 15, that is scale. So 14 multiplied by 15, 15 4s are 60, correct? And 15 1s are 15 plus 6, that is 210, isn't it? I hope you understood about the pictograph, right? We will go to last sum. What do your classmates want to be when they grow up? Now you are small children, now you are studying in standard 4. Yes, some have some aims in their life. They want to become teacher, they want to become doctor, they want to become engineer, right? Like this. Here survey has been done and the students were asked about their future or what they want to become when they grow up. See the answers here, classmates. You can see the faces again. Okay. Now the scale is given. One face is equal to 3 classmates. We have to assume one face here means 3 classmates. See the profession they selected: doctor, teacher, farmer, engineer and officer. Means to work in the office. Okay, we will go through the questions. See dear children, please observe these pictures and give me the answers. First one, how many students want to become a farmer? Come on, where is your doctor, teacher, farmer? How many students? Here we can see 4 faces, means 4 3s are 12. 12 classmates want to become farmer, right? Next one, How many students want to become a doctor in the future? Yes, only 3 faces are there, means 3 threes are 9 students. Got this, children? Next question. Which two profession shows equal interest of students? Yes, come on, tell me. Which? See the pictures here. 3, here 5, 4, 5, 3. Yes, here the answer is teacher and engineer. Yes, doctor and officer. Isn't it? Here also we can see only 3 faces in front of doctor column, and in officers too only 3 faces. Right? So, this is the answer. And the last question, total students in the class. Yes. How many faces? First we have to count. Correct? 3. Here plus 5, that is 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Correct? 12 plus 5, that is 17. 18, 19, 20. Yes, you know 2 threes are or 20 threes are is nothing but 60. Correct? 3 into 20 is equal to 60. Right? Means there are total 60 students are there in the class. Right? Yes, dear children, I hope you understood and I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Yes, dear children, in your textbook, page number 83, there is a pictograph chapter. Please go through the sum and try to solve them.